A spasm, waves, where you think you going, you can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, pair reverse the world, X chasm. Hey, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Waves, where you think you
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Back in Brooklyn, the Nets tip off the beginning of a homestand. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'll have to change that now.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
And here's Harden for three. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks.
And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebounding.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
KD on the wing. No good on the triple. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Powell with the screen. Here's Doncic. Softly drops in the floater.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Pass to KD. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here is Durant. After Luka Doncic's bucket. Outside Irving. Aldridge's screen. Back to Durant. 5 to shoot. This one for three. Again, the miss by KD.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
With the drive. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Screen by Porzingis. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, somehow, some way, Irving guides some tough shots home. That is a special skill.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. And yes, it's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside Irving. Harden has a wide open look. That three off the mark. And here's the break. Porzingis with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Doncic looking it over. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 13.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's KD. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Well, at close range, you can see KD adjust his touch perfectly. Just enough power on that interior shot.
Here's Doncic. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now here's Durant. Shoots over Powell, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 6 points for him.
It's just such confidence when Kevin Durant gets into that mid-range jumper. Like, forget about it, defense. It's over.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Mills from outside the arc. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got it back down to single digits for the Nets.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
Pass to Marjanovic. Banked in off the glass.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now,
here's Brown. It's stolen by Marjanovic. There's Green with the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here's Harden for 3. That one misses. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
All right.
What a night they've had in terms of their shooting.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The screen from Brown. Fires, high post. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 5 points so far. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Brunson. And they recover it. Poked away. It's stolen by Brown. Harden left side. Here's Claxton. They set the pick. To the middle. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Here's Brunson. Down low. Kleba. That one's not going to go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Pass to Marjanovic. Unloads from 9. And Marjanovic with the slam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, G.A., it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
That's trailed by 10.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Back to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Harden up top. He has 5. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
To the paint. It's stolen by Harris. In transition, here come the Nets. Harden's got the ball. No good there with the step-back J.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Pass to Kleba. From deep. It's good from long range. Kleba's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Harden. It's good. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Here's Bullock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Harden outside. Here's Claxton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Powell with the screen. Here's Hardaway. Out to Doncic. Inside. Pocket 6. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Irving looking over the floor. The drive by KD. And KD throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Doncic outside. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
35 seconds left to play here in the half.
And after that hot start from outside, they've cooled off a bit here in the second quarter.
Outside, KD. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game. Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Dallas moving the ball around. Screen by Porzingis. Pass to Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Now, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Right side Irving. And here is Aldridge. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Millsap. And he drops it in from the low post.
And every trick in the bag. Millsap beating good defense there with better O.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Porzingis with the ball. Over to the left wing. To the inside. That one, no good. That's trailed by 10. Outside Durant. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. KD's got 12.
Well, it doesn't get any better than this. Kevin Durant's stroke from three-point range is money.
Doncic with it. 17 points in the game. Here he goes. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And here are the Nets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The shot by KD. No good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. The turnaround Jay. Brooklyn with the rebound. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Durant, no good. Mavericks leading by 7. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Durant with a wide-open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. 15 points in the game.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Down low. Here's Brunson. Good work defensively by KD.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Ring shot on the way. Off the left rim and out.
And they continue to control the glass.
Screen by Kleba. Pass to Marjanovic. Shoots from the high post. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Marjanovic has got 8.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Durant for 3. Green with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 8. Brunson scanning the floor. On the wing, Green. And he drives in. Back to Marjanovic. Stolen by Harden. Lets it go from deep. And Kevin Durant good for 3. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Claxton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Takes it inside. Now here's Kleba. Back to Bullock. Pass to Kleba. Millsap with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team.
17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Irving. 4 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Harden, no good. Knocked away. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
All right.
The Mavericks on top, up 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
It's the fourth quarter.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Dallas calls timeout. And the power forward, Maxi Kleba, out of Würzburg, Germany. The same hometown. Doris, you know this, is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleba, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk. But Kleba has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
Fans, your
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Brown outside. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Finney-Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, you've also got to love how hard they've attacked the basket. All that penetration, getting them lots of easy buckets.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford
a few possessions into the fourth played.
Really focused, even as the game's gotten tight.
Sessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Brown. Here's Aldridge. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hardaway has got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Thomas, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Porzingis, and there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul.
Substitutions for your Nets. Paul.
And Irving comes to help.
Kevin. Kyrie.
Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Porzingis. Baseline jumper. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Aldridge. And here's Mills. Back to Aldridge. Porzingis with the block. Doncic with it. In the corner, it's Kleber. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3.
And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Millsap a screen. The open shot. Durant. The 19-footer is on the money. Durant's got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside Hardaway. Screen by Porzingis. On the wing, Doncic. There's the drive. Some solid defense from Aldridge. It's deflected. The Nets on offense. They trail by 14. Mills can't hit. Now the Mavericks with it. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Pass to Kleber. Screen by Kleber. Here's Doncic. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Outside, KD. Aldridge a screen. Launches it. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Now, into the lineup for your Nets.
Mavericks leading by 16. Doncic outside. Outside, Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Back to Irving. And the Nets miss again. So it's the Mavericks now.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Dallas.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Here's Harden. Porzingis with the block. And Doncic, here we go. Some solid defense there from KD. The Nets on offense. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
It's on Luka Doncic.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
Now Doncic. Up top, Porzingis. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hardaway. Over Harris. misses the shot.
Well, you know Joe Harris comes from one of the great defensive coaches in college basketball. He will play hard on that end.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here to come into an opponent's building and dominate.